Good evening, Shubhashish, Vivek, and Shivani. I'll just wait for a few. I'm clear, right? Is my voice audible to all? Good evening, Nirmal Kumari. My voice is audible to all. Just mention over here before we start. Okay, it's audible. So today, what we are going to do, see, I am a resident of Kolkata. I work in Hyderabad, but I am a resident of Kolkata. So it is a big festive season for us this month. We have the Durga Pujas now. So maybe Sunday, I can't guarantee whether I will be able to bring something or not. If it is possible, I will show you how it is in Kolkata. Okay, the festive season, how it looks, how it is decorated, the streets and all. So that will be perhaps no studies on Sunday, I believe, because I will also be out for the pandal hopping and all. So today will be the last grammar series before the next Thursday's class. So what we are going to do over here is multiple choice questions we are going to solve from the grammar portion. First one is transformation of sentence, second one is tense or verb, but all we will do in the format of CM, also from Kolkata. Okay, so you know how it is nowadays. It's almost like all the roads are blocked. Okay, so it is very difficult to move from one place to the other, but it is also very beautiful. If possible, I will show you how it is in the we have Navaratri, yes. So all festive seasons here now. I think in Hyderabad also we have a holiday number of days. I think 10-15 days of holiday. Here also it is a continuous holiday. In government schools we almost have 1 month of holiday. So so today we are going to do grammar and transformation of sentence and tenses from that. And every portion will have options. Why? Because see, options tend to confuse us, and it is useful if we use the options and find out which one is the correct one. And as you already know, my website is slothskill.com. There you can just type it in Google, just like you write over there facebook.com, youtube.com in the browser. You can write slothskill.com and search over there. You will see the same logo that you see in my channel over here. That same kind of logo will you will see over there also. So you will be able to understand that it is the same website. There you will get all these exercises with the solutions, the answers to different questions, ISC, ICSE, CBSE. So I believe we can begin the first slide. Let's move to the first page. Question number one. First read it and how you will answer. As last day I told you, you will answer number one. If you think that A is correct option, then 1A. If you think B is correct, 1B. Like that you write. Okay, so first one, I have never seen such a big apple as this. Options are, never have I seen an apple bigger than this. Never did I see an apple as big as this one. Never before I saw an apple more big than this. Never do I see an apple more bigger than this. Which one do you think is the correct option? Shubhashish is writing 1A. Others. Vivek is writing 1C, which is never before I saw an apple more big than this. Um, seems to be 1A. Acha, seems to be 1A. So I see two of you are saying 1A and Vivek is saying 1C. Others, write down whichever you think. Okay, just read it and see. Even if you have holidays now, it's just a practice, so you can prepare. There will be practice, so you will know that you can score good marks in the exam. So which one? Others, what do you think? Which one is the right option? See, Vivek is saying 1C, so I will explain this once. Let me see, what do I have? Yes, I have a pencil over here. Just a minute. Yes. No, let's take this one. Okay. So, never did I see an apple as big as this one. So, sorry, number C. Vivek has said number C. Never before I saw an apple more big. Do you think this one is correct? More big. Generally, ma'am, tomorrow is my English 1 paper. Okay, so you have your English 1 paper. Good that we are practicing this only. You will benefit from it. So more big, do you think, Vivek, it is correct? More big means it is incorrect. No, it is bigger. One syllable word, always we use er, est, these kind of stuff. Okay, if it is two syllable or more than two, for example, intelligent, four. So more intelligent, most intelligent. If it can't be divided into more than one, it is generally we use bigger, bigger, and biggest for it. Est we use. So more big is incorrect, so this one is wrong. Rest of you both are saying seems to be 1A. Never have I seen an apple bigger than this. See, these two options both are grammatically correct. This one is also incorrect. More bigger is not possible because more is also there. Then bigger also. How many comparative forms? It is not possible. So A and B both are correct, but here what is written, have never. So this one we will take. Okay. We will make the minimum number of changes. So option number A is correct. So, Shubhashish and Ayush, no? BRUTA. Good evening, Mrinal. So, question number one, we have got option number A is the correct option. Question number two, let's see. He said, I am coming tomorrow. Okay, one thing I will say, Ayush, yes. One thing I will mention over here, when you have given your answers, just listen why the thing, just like Vivek has done. Okay, when you have understood, try to understand the mistake. If you understand the mistake, you know that when you write in the exam, you will of course write the correct one. Okay, so question number two, according to Ayush, it is 2D, 2D, 2D. So all goes for 2D. He said, I am coming tomorrow. What is 2D? He said that he was coming the next day. He told that he was coming tomorrow. Tomorrow needs to be changed, so there is no option at all that it can be A or B. Both are incorrect. He told he come the next day. This is also grammatically incorrect. Nirmal Kumari, 2D, 2D. So Saksham is also saying 2D. Correct. Option 2D is the right option. This one. Okay. Next, let's move to the third one. And yes, I will just move back once. Don't forget to subscribe if you're benefiting from here. That will help me to bring more videos. Okay. So question number three. There is a reason to believe that the accused is the culprit. There is a reason. There is reason to believe that the accused is culprit. Sorry, I think you have got your screen. Yes. It is not without reason to believe that the accused is culprit. It is not a reason to believe that the accused is the culprit. It is a reason without evidence to believe that the accused is the culprit. It is no reason to believe that the accused was the culprit. Check all the things, the grammar, okay, whether it is grammatically correct, whether the sentence is a sentence has minimum amount of changes. Okay, which one do you think? Third one, there is reason to believe that the accused is the culprit. So the idea is there is reason, okay, to trust this fact that this accused is of course the one who has done something wrong. Ayush is saying 3D. It is no reason to believe that the accused was the culprit. Others, Tanya is writing 3C, Vivek is writing 3A, Subhash is writing 3C. It is a reason without evidence to believe that the accused is the culprit. And 3C, 3C, acha. Vivek is saying 3A. It is not without reason to see, is there is reason to believe. It is not without reason to believe. It is a reason without evidence to believe. It is not without reason to believe that the accused is the culprit. This can be option D is incorrect because see, when you are writing the infinitive word to, we do not use ed, believed. It would have been to believe. So D is of course wrong. So which one can be correct? It is not without reason to believe that the accused is the culprit, or it is a reason without evidence to believe that the accused is the culprit. See, instead of writing this extra word, it is easier to go for this one, minimum change. Okay. It is not without reason to believe that the accused is the culprit. It is not without reason. No, this is, there is reason. So of course there is a reason for believing this fact that the accused is the culprit. Instead of writing without evidence, where these are extra words used, so it is better to go with the less number of changes. This one is clear. This was a little tricky. We will move to the fourth one. Ramesh was one of the best students in the class. Now, option number A says Ramesh was better than all other students in the class. Ramesh was better than many other students in the class. So, this is what degrees of comparison. Okay, this is very important. At least one question is possible to come for both ICSE as well as ISC. Ramesh was better of many other students in the class. Ramesh was better of most other students in the class. For 4B, Ayush 4A, Tanya is saying 4B, Raksham is saying 4B. Ramesh was better than many other students in the class. So was past tense, all are was only, so no doubt with that. Rest of you are saying 4B except Sakshi, Arun and Ayush, you are saying 4A. Ramesh was better than all other students in the class. See, the difference we will understand. See, one of the best. If I had written Ramesh was, instead of writing one of, I had written Ramesh was the best. That means, for example, let me take Sakshi as an example. Okay, Sakshi is the best. That means in the class, nobody is as good as Sakshi. Nobody. So all other means Ramesh is better than all. But do you think in this sentence where one of is written, one of, that means imagine it is an exam out of 50 and Vivek, Sakshi, Saksham. Among the 50 students, three of you have scored 50 out of 50. So I cannot say that Saksham is the best student in the class. Then I have to say one of the best students. So I will write Ramesh was better than many other students in the class. Option number B. Did you understand uh, the difference between the option A and option B? Option A is if the question was Ramesh was the best student in the class. There is no other as good as Ramesh. So Ramesh is better than all other. But when I have three students who have scored 50 out of 50 in the exam, I cannot say that you are the best. There are two more, no, scoring equal marks. So how can I say he is the best? So in that case, we have to write many other students in the class. Rest of the 46 others, they have scored less than you. So we can say that many other. Okay, next. So question number 5, we will move to question number 5. He says the sun rises in the east. First option, he said that the sun rose in the east. He says that the sun had risen in the east. He says that the sun rises in the east. He said that the sun rises in the east. CD. First, what we have to do, 5A according to Tanya, according to Ayush, it is 5C. Others, according to Tanya, it is 5A. How many 5Cs? Ayush, Vivek, Subhashish, everybody is saying 5C. Tanya is saying 5A. Let's see the 5A part first. See, first we will see this, the reporting verb. Okay, in which tense the quote is recorded. Is it present? Is it past? Or is it future? If this one is present, we will not make any changes over here. He said, says will not change to said. Okay, so we have to either B or C is correct because still this much though there is no change. He says. Okay, then we will see if this is present tense, that means the tense inside the quotes, this one rises, will also remain same as, that means it will remain in the simple present form. Now you see B and C, between B and C options, see as soon as you know that says, we have to keep it as says, A and D is cancelled. So now what is left? B and C. In B and C, you see in the center had risen, it is changed, the tense inside has been changed. So this one is also incorrect. So the correct option will be C. Okay. And then again, the sun rises in the east is a universal truth also. So there can't be any mistake at all. Next, we will move to question number 6. If you have done any mistakes or anything, then you can take a screenshot over here so that later on you can practice. That's why I have kept the screen almost as much as possible, full screen mode, so that you can understand it easily. And you can just take a screenshot if you don't want to write anything down in the notebook now. Next, question number 6. He left the exam hall in frustration. He left the examination hall in frustration. Question number 6. What is option A? He left the examination hall because he got frustration. He left the examination hall because he is frustrated. He left the examination hall because he was frustration. He left the examination hall because he was frustrated. Which one do you think is the correct option? 6. Sakshi, Arun, are you answering question number 6? Uh, Vivek, not 5. This is 6. This is 6. Just change the numbers, no? I think there is a bit of confusion. Yes, 6D. 6D. Sakshi is saying 6D. Saksham is saying 60. Subhashish is saying 60. Vivek 60. All 60s. So 6Ds, he left the examination hall in frustration, left the examination hall. See, till here everything is same. So from then onwards, we are going to check. He got frustration. This is noun. So this is completely incorrect. These two. That means A and C completely incorrect. Now next one, he is frustrated. See, we have written it in past tense. The question is given in past tense. So of course, was frustrated is correct. So that means all of your answers are correct. 60, 60, 60. Okay. Next, we will move to question number 7. What is the question? That wild jungle had always remained unexplored till 1890. Question number 7's options are A. No one had explored that wild jungle till 1890. No one had explored a wild jungle till 1890. No one had been explored that wild jungle till 1890. No one had explored that wild jungle till 1890. Which one? 7. Ayush has already answered. 7A. No one had explored that wild jungle till 1890. Acha. For Ayush, I will give a little hint. Had. With had, we use the participle form. So, participle form after the past perfect should have this explored. Okay. So, A is wrong. That means you have 3 more options. B, C and D. Which one do you think can be correct? Vivek is saying 7B. Shubhashish 7A, though I have told there is a mistake. Had explored is the participle format. So that format is wrong. So 7A is incorrect. 7D, Ayush has changed to 7D. Vivek is saying 7B. 7B, no one had explored a wild jungle till 1890. 7C and D, let me see, I've got mixed answers. Vivek is now saying no one had been explored. Had been explored means what? Subject should be in front. For example, chocolates had been tasted by me. So no one is actually doing the work. Okay, the subject. The subject should be afterwards. If we have this been word. Understood? Active to passive. Follow the first live that I made. There you will have a chart of active and passive. Will understand. When you are using past perfect, it will be, for example, I had loved chocolates. Okay, when I'm writing in passive, see the subject will go back. Chocolates had been loved by me. So the object must come in front. So object is not in front. Object is wild jungle over here. No. So this one is also incorrect. B and D. Anybody is saying B. Vivek is saying B. And the rest of you are saying D. No one had explored that wild jungle till 1890. Mm, Now we see that wild jungle. See what is the difference between B and C? That word is missing. It is said no minimum changes we have to make. So no one had explored a wild jungle. This is the mistake. A is not written. It is that. So option number D is correct. You have to be that particular. Eliminate one option at a time. Check in a detailed way, just like I am doing, so that you make no mistakes. All the 15 marks is in your pocket. Next question number 8. The teacher said to the children, the sun always sets in the west. Option number A says, the teacher told the children that the sun sets in the west. The teacher told the children that the sun always sets in the west. The teacher told that the sun always sets in the west. The teacher asked the children if the sun sets in the west. Eliminate one at a time. Okay. Eliminate one at a time so that you can come to one single option which is the best of all. See, first check what you will check this. Said to. This is what? Past tense. Now you see said to and you have in your question the person whom the teacher is talking to. So said to will change to told. So told, told, told. All three. A, B, C. So sorry, I have included D also. So D is incorrect. The teacher asked is not possible because this is not a question, no? This is a statement. So 8D nobody has written, right? 8B, no, nobody has written. Correct. So 8D is of course incorrect. Rest of it, which one do you want to take? C, the children, the children. So the children we have to mention, we cannot remove it. So C does not have this, the children mentioned at all. So C also we will eliminate. 8A according to Vivek, 8B according to Ayush, Shweta, and Shubhashish and Sakshi. So the teacher told the children that the sun sets in the west. But Vivek is correct over here. Always we cannot leave aside. We have to use all the words. No, the sun always sets in the west. We don't have the always word in option number E. Rest of it is correct, but we cannot miss any word. No, we cannot leave aside a word which is already given in the question. So that's why it is going to be option number B. I have beautifully drawn. Okay, I think I would be thrown out from an art class. It is a kind of, I have to do it through my laptop itself. I am not using my mouse. So I guess you are clear which option is the correct option. 8B is the correct option. Don't have to delete anything. It is okay, no problem. Even if you have answered it incorrectly at the first chance, it is not a problem. Just understand if the concept is clear, so that next time again in the live class you make no mistakes. Okay, this thing is clear, no? Like which one is the correct option? This cross and tick, that is clear, right? Okay, Shubhashish. Let's next move to question number 9. By God, I have not cheated, said the boy. Sometimes we say, no, by God, I did not do it, I have not cheated. So this is exclamatory sentence and this is direct speech. We are going to change it to the indirect form. So option number A says, the boy said he will not cheat. The boy swore that he had not cheated. In the name of God, I have not cheated. The boy exclaimed by God of not cheating. Which one do you think is the correct one? 9, 9D, Aparna Malik is saying 9C, Saksham is saying 9B, Shubhashish Padi is saying 9C, Vivek Kaushal is saying 9D. So I have B, C, and D. A nobody is saying. The boy said he will not cheat. So this is wrong for all. This is of course wrong for everybody. This is wrong also. Number B, the boy swore that he had not cheated. Saksham 9, Saksham, Shubhashish, and Dragon Shots. Okay, dragoon shots. Okay, the boy swore that he had not cheated. For you all, you have 9B. In the name of God, I have not cheated. This is incorrect because where will this part go? Said the boy. So this is incorrect. 9C. Number D. The boy exclaimed by God of not cheating. No, this is also incorrect. See, by God is the exclamatory word. For example, if I say, alas, I am undone. So that is incorrect, right? Alas is the exclamatory word. We cannot use that in the indirect format. So the correct option is, the boy swore that he had not cheated. Okay. Next, we will move to question number, I hope this is clear. Question number 9, any doubt? Any doubt in question number 9? Okay, no doubt. Let's move to number 10. He said, let it rain ever so hard, I shall go. Okay. What are the options? He said that he would go however hard it might rain. He said that he would go ever if rains very hard. He suggested that he should go, let it rain very hard. He was so determined to go even if it rained so hard. 10A according to Shubhashish. Others. This is easy. This is very easy. If you read the sentences, you can understand the mistakes in the sentences. 10D according to Aparna. Let's first take option number 10D. Dragoon Shots is saying 10C. Shubhashish Padi is saying 10A. 10C. He suggested that he should go, let it rain very hard. This one is incorrect. Why? See the sentence construction. He suggested that he, what will you say? He suggested that he should go, full stop. Okay, or you could have said that even if it rained, I suggested him to go, something like that. The sentence construction is incorrect for option number C. So 10A, 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 Shubhashish, Saksham, Shweta, Aparna. And yes, everybody is saying 10A, and 10A is the correct option. Why? Because the rest of the three, all three, they are grammatically incorrect. See, he was so determined. You know this, right? If you use so in one side, you have to use TOO2 in the other side. Sorry, that in the other side. He was so determined to go, even if it rained that hard. Or you have to use the THAT word also on the other side. So D is wrong. B, he said that he would go ever if rains very hard. What is if rains very hard? This has no meaning at all. So question number 10, option number A. Next, that's all from transformation of sentence. Here we move to the tense part of it. Tell me if there is any doubt in anything in transformation. First 10 sentences. Any doubt in any of it? No doubts. So we will move to the easier one, which is our tenses. Okay. Question number 11. He was, yes, he dash finish his work and he is going home now. I did not give a separate kind of a heading for it, because anyway we are going to, and we will be able to understand what it is, right? So continuous questions. He dash his work and he is going home now. So option number A is finished, option number B is has finished, option number C is had finished, option number D is was finishing. I can guarantee one thing, that all the questions are slightly tricky. First read it, understand it, then opt. Okay, so that you don't have to change your choice. Aparna is saying 11C. Then the C, then Shubhashish A, Dragon Shots B, Sakshi is saying 11B and C. So A, B, C. Nobody has said D. D is cancelled. Was finishing. He was finishing his work and he is going home now. This is wrong. Everybody has accepted. Now A, B and C. Everybody, some of you were saying A, some B, some C. Maximum one, two, three. Three C's and two B's and one A. Let's see A first. He finished his work and he is going home now. This one is incorrect. Why? Because see this is going home now. That means when did he finish his work? In the past, right? In the recent past, he has finished his work. Now he is going home, and so in the recent past, like just a few minutes back, he has finished his work. So recent past is always present perfect, has finished. Now this one I'm making it clear. From the next sentence, try to check this and answer. Okay, why is it not had finished? Listen to this carefully. They will use this kind of a sentence to confuse you. If I had written he was going, he this word is not there. He dash finish his work and he was going home, full stop. Was going home means was is past. So now that time he was going, already past. Before that he had finished some other work. That means before, a little time back, for example, you had biryani, you had a packet of biryani, or maybe you are going to Goa and you booked tickets. Everything happened in the past. Okay, now you are writing about it. So you visited Goa, you booked tickets, everything happened in the past. Which one happened earlier? Of course, booking the tickets, right? Otherwise, without tickets, how will you go to Goa? Without flight tickets, right? So uh, which the thing that happened earlier is going to be past perfect. Recent is going to be simple past. And if it is present and immediate past, it will become present perfect. Generally, you will have words like now as a hint, or just as a hint, or simple present tense will be there as a hint. So it is going to be 11B, has finished. Is it clear? Because you will get one question like this. I hope. Why has finished and had finished? These doubts is sorted. Sorted, right? Okay, sorted. Question number 12. We dash have our examination next week. The options are will be having, will have had, C will have, and D would have. Which one do you think is the right option? Next week. Hint will be given in your sentence itself. Next week is your hint. So which one do you think? This is what kind of tense? Future. So 12A according to Aparna. See, A, B, C all are future only. Now which one is the appropriate kind of future? Option D is incorrect. Others answer 12A. Saksham Dubey A, Sakshi, Aparna A, Rahul Kumar A, others. Subhashish is saying B. So I got one different option. Can be Subhashish, don't change your option suddenly. It may be correct. Others. So we dash our examination next week. We will be having our examination next week. We will have had our examination next week. We will have our examination next week. So Aparna is saying, Aparna said 12A, no? Suddenly, acha. Aparna is saying 12C will have. We will be having our examination next week. Incorrect. It is not required. Why we will write in continuous tense? So number C is correct. We will have. Generally, how do we say? We will have the exam next week, right? We will not use suddenly a continuous tense when it is not required. Okay. I see your Act 1 scene. I'm not sure to give any answers. Can you help me? I did not get you, Adi Bhandari. Uh, all the questions are there. Okay, different types of questions are there. What kind of MCQ questions can come? That is mentioned there. You have the whole Merchant of Venice explained in my channel. What you have to do is you have to prepare from there, whichever act is coming in your exam, and then you have to go and check how to write long answers, how to write short answers, 2 marks, 3 marks, and how to answer MCQ questions or multiple choice questions. So you have to understand that, and according to it you have to do it. If you have doubts regarding any question, you can ask, you can read. We will still be here for some time, so you can ask. I'll take those questions in the end. Okay, I hope if you have any line that you haven't understood or something, you can come back after 10 minutes when we finish, and then we can discuss that. Okay, that's it. So we will move to the next question. Sorry, something is wrong, I guess. Just a minute. Okay, question number 13. She said that she dash it within the bracket is leave LEAVE before he came. So had left. Number B option is had been leaving. Option C is had left, and D has left. Adi Bhandari, you are always welcome. Question number 13. Tell me, which one do you think is the correct option? 13, according to Mrinal Boito, it is 13A, had left. She said that she had left before he came. Subhashish is also saying A. Excuse me. Others, Subhashish is again saying 13A. Okay, others. Acha, Dragoon Shorts, it is A. Others, Vivek is saying A. Any other option coming my way? Kudrat. Hello, Kudrat. So question number 13, all of you are saying option number A, and yes, it is option number A. Rahul is saying option number D. Are you sure about it, Rahul? I will explain why it is not option number D. She said that I think you just joined, no? No, that's why. Even the first question, remember, tense first question was about this only. Before he came, this is already in past, and something happened even before that. So if this is the past form and something happened even before that, that is going to be more past. That means past perfect. So had left is the correct option. Has left means in the immediate present. In the, like for example, I have just read this book, or I have just solved question number 12. Immediate past. That is going to be has left or have left. Okay, Rahul, is it clear now? Hema Mota, yes, that is A, 13A. Let's move to question number. Rahul, is that clear? Question number, we'll move to question number 14. While I dashed to school yesterday, I saw a dreadful accident. Okay, I forgot to write what is there in the bracket. It is going to be within the bracket there is go. I forgot to write that word. While I dashed to school yesterday, I saw a dreadful accident. According to Saksham, it is according to Kudrat, it is 14 was going. C was going. Sakshi, C again. While I was going to school yesterday, I saw a dreadful accident. Uh, Vivek and Mrinal is writing B had been going. While I had been going to school yesterday, no, the exact that moment I saw a dreadful accident. No, this is not old and new. We are saying that something was happening at that moment. I saw something. Okay, it is not that oh, we are writing about booked tickets first, then visited Goa. It's not like that. Less old, more old, not like that. So this is talking about the same time. So it is going to be was going. Option number C. Correct. Option number C. 14C. Vivek and Mrinal. Clear no? Why it is not B? Had been going is not required unless we are talking about two incidents in the past where you have to point out that this one happened far way back in the past and this one happened in the recent past. Only then. Okay. Okay. Gauri is also saying C. Correct. Next. Question number 15. He asked me why I dashed the concert so early. Options are A had left, option B is have left, option C is left, option D is was leaving. What do you think is the should be the correct answer? Leave. He asked me why I dashed the concert so early. When will you ask something? This is your hint. When will you ask something? When something is already, for example, Gauri has not come to the class, and later on I can question her in the comment section, right? Now I cannot ask that. So he asked me why I had left according to Sri Rupa. Vivek Kaushal is saying C. He asked me why I left the concert so early. Rahul is saying C, left. Mrinal is saying B. Now, why these are wrong? Which one is correct? This one. Why it is correct? That's why I said no. This thing, past perfect, simple past. This portion is very tricky, and that's why most of the questions are set like that. Okay. Now, don't think that rest of it will be past perfect only. Why is it past perfect? See, I ask a question once that is already done, right? You have left the class early, you left school maybe before time. So next day when you come, only then I can ask, no? Why did you leave so early? So that means asking is recent past. Leaving is already done early. So past, more past than simple past is past perfect. So had left. Okay. Uh, am I going too fast? If you want me to wait somewhere, if you want me to explain, just raise your hand. I'll ask you which one you want me to explain. Hands raised smiley if it is there. Okay, you can raise it. Next question number 16. At this time next year, he dash within brackets complete his graduation. What are the options? Will complete, option B would complete, number C will have completed, number D will be completing. Mrinal 16, which option? Shubhashish is saying C, Mrinal is also saying C. Others? Try. I can see mostly five of you are trying. Other five or I think eight of you, whoever are here, try to answer and verify. Okay, just don't worry about whether it is correct or incorrect. Doesn't matter, no. It's okay. Here you are not getting any marks, so that you don't make a mistake in school. You try over here. Okay, Abhijit. Abhijit Majila, okay, Sri Rupa has answered and Abhijit Majila has also answered. C, all C. Okay. At this time next year, he dash complete. He will have completed his graduation. Perfect. Option number C. I don't need to explain because all of you know it, right? That's why you have answered correctly. The more you know, I will stop explaining and talking so much. We will directly move to the next question. Question number 17. Tell me, what idea do you have of question number 17? This house dash 100 years old. Question number 17, the verb form is built. So 17a says has been built. That means this house has been built 100 years ago. This house was built 100 years ago. This house was being built 100 years ago. This house had been built 100 years ago. 17b was built according to Subhashish. Saksham is also saying 17b. Others. 16. Rahul's not 16, 17. 17c according to Rahul. Abhijit B. Vivek B. Mrinal is saying option number D. Sakshi is saying option number B. So two separate options, option C and option D. Hema is also saying B. C and D, let's see first. This house was being built 100 years ago. Why? Without any reason, we should not use continuous tense. No? If it was written, this house was being built 100 years ago when the builder died. Okay, that time some continuous action is going on. If that requires mention, only then continuous tense is required. It is not required over here. So just cancel number C. Another one is Mrinal is saying D, had been built. This house had been built 100 years ago. See, when two actions are given, first listen to this carefully. Two actions are given and you have to, for example, you are writing a paragraph or an essay or a composition. There you are told, write about your summer holidays, what you did in the summer holidays. How we are supposed to write over there? Imagine you went somewhere, you played some games, you came back, everything is in the past. Now in that sentence you have two activities. One, booking tickets. Second, visiting the place. Now here you have to point out, both are in the past. Here you have to point out which one happened earlier. In that case we will use had, past perfect. Otherwise what is the need? Simply simple past, was built. This house was built 100 years ago. Has been built is incorrect. Nobody has asked, nobody has chosen this, so I have not explained. So you have understood why it is not option number D. If it is not required, we will not write past perfect. Okay, we will write simple past. Next, number 18. Let's see, question number 18. The room dash every day. Within brackets, it is clean. Option number A says was being cleaned. Option number B says was cleaned. Option number C says had been cleaned. Sorry, has been cleaned. And option number D says is cleaned. Which one is the correct one? I got some serious network issue. Just give me one moment. I'll check. Okay. 18D. For you all the screen is clear, no? Is the screen clear to you? Because I am having some network issue in my phone. Okay, 18D, according to Sakshi, Mrinal, Srirupa, Shubhashish, Hena, Vivek, all D. Okay, clear. Only Abhijit is saying C. Rest of it, no A and B choice you have made. So let's directly come to C. The room has been cleaned every day. Every day. This is what? This is a general fact, a habitual thing that is done. So we one thing is important. Yes, Deboshmita Bera, welcome over here. 18D. You are also saying 18D. Only one option I got, which is option number C, has been cleaned. This is wrong. Why? Because every day is your hint. Every day means what? This is a habitual fact. Every day I drink tea. What tense we should use for habitual truth and universal truth? Always simple present. So the room is cleaned every day. Clear? Abhijit, clear, no? Don't worry, even if it is a mistake, don't worry. Just tell me if the idea is clear. For universal truth and for habitual truth, we are always going to use simple present. Don't have to mug this up. Just remember it like this, that every day you are doing, how can it be past? It is always present, right? Now even tomorrow you are going to do it. Even tomorrow the sun is going to rise. That kind of a fact. Or tomorrow again early morning you will have uh, tea. So that is a that is a general fact, habitual fact. So always present. I hope this is clear. We will move to question number 19. Okay. When I arrived, John dash, within brackets we have B, already there. Which one do you think is the correct one? A, has been, B, was, C, had been, and option D, was to be. 19, Mrinal has already answered. 19B. When I arrived, John was already there. Others, Sakshi is also saying 19B. Subhashish is saying B again. Others, 19C according to Sri Rupa. When I arrived, John had already been there. Okay. Sri Rupa is saying 19C and the rest of you are saying 19B. When I arrived, John was already there. Now, I cannot claim that Sri Rupa is wrong over here. But according to the sentence, see that be verb where it is provided, be already there. So if I write when I arrived, John was already there, this is the correct option according to the options given over here. Okay. According to Sri Rupa, it is 19C, which is not an incorrect option. Why? When I arrived, John had arrived before that, no? Okay. That means had been is also correct. But which one is better? Was is better. So we will take option number B. Why is it a better option? Because when I arrived, John had been already there. Sounds incorrect. John was already there would be a better option over here. According to the sentence also we need to check. According to the options also we need to check which one seems to be a better one. Okay, question number 20. Question number 20. Let's see. Joe dash speak to me every day. Within brackets you have speak and option number A says had been speaking. Option number B says has spoken. Option number C says speaks. Option number D says spoke. Vivek, Sakshi is saying 20C. Vivek is saying, Sri Rupa is saying C. Vivek is saying C, C, C. 20C, 20C. Speaks. Again, John is also saying C. Mrinal is also saying C. C, 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 C. John is overexcited with option number C. Yes. What is the hint over here? Every day. Again, habitual truth, which makes option number C the correct option. Subhashish is writing 20A had been speaking is not the right option because see every day is your hint, no? Habitual truth and universal truth always uses simple present tense. Okay, so you will get these kind of exercises in the website. The name of the website is lotskill.com. You just have to use your this thing. I'll just show you over here. You just have to go over here. You have to type like this lotskill.com. You have to open it. You will see the screen something like this. Okay, you can see the logo over here. Okay, this logo that will tell you that this is the correct place that you have come to. Okay, and then you have to search over here. Okay, you have all the things over here, different boards, the subjects, classes, everything you have. And okay, you have your search bar over here. For example, you can write merchant of Venice for I'm saying for class 10 for now. Just an example, merchant of Venice. I'm searching over here, so I get topics. Okay, I can continue reading act 4 scene 1. How will I do it? I'll just type click on continue reading. You will get your complete paraphrase over here. Okay, see, Duke, what is Antonio here? Duke, well, is Antonio in the court? So every single line, the meaning of every single line is mentioned over here. You can read it from here. There are questions. The whole act for scene 1 is present over here. You can search that and study. You have other topics also. You have your grammar portions. You have exercises. For example, I'll show you another one. Yes, Udita, I'll show you another one. For example, grammar. Let me search over here grammar. Let's see what comes. Class 11 and 12 grammar you have. CBSE grammar, you have so many things, and these are the things. Transformation. Okay, let's see. So if you open this, you will have different exercises. You can solve it from here, and the best thing is after you have solved everything, you can check the answers also. They are here. Okay, and so I am working on the other things also. You have all these topics. I One second. You have your all these classes 9, 10, 11, 12, ISC 11, 12, 9 and 10. Summary of treasure trove is available. Treasure trove summary of which topic? See, this website is launched maybe when I was in the, I think, 1 month back. So most of the topics are there. Some is not there still, but I will be uploading soon enough. Summary of treasure trove, you will get some topics over here. Some you will soon be uploaded. So you keep checking them, you will get it. Okay. And if you need anything urgently, you can write that in this comment. Here also you have a comment section. You can write over here. Okay, see, enter your comment here. You can write, you can type your comment over here, so that I can get and understand that okay, you need this one, the PDF of this one. Okay, and you have your comprehension passages also. You can solve them, CBSE as well as ICSE. And of course leave a reply comment over here, so that name of the website, see, slothskill.com, SLOTHSKILL. I'll show you once again. You will see something like this. Some I'll show you the interface also. Yes, this is it. Okay, see, you have this image, okay, with a sloth, the lazy fellow that we all are. We don't like studying, but this will benefit slightly in understanding facts and questions. So class 11s and 12s, you have your topics like sound machine and all also over here. So 9 gold medals. 9 gold medals questions you will get in my channel also. Okay. So you will get it here too. Maybe 9 gold medals is a very easy topic. So within a few days you will get the questions over there. Keep on checking. You will soon get it. So here we have discussed our website. Here we have discussed our questions and answers, the grammar topics over here for today. And yes, thanks for watching. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And after Blenheim, so you do one thing, you just mention it over there. Search it. If it is not there, mention it that I need this. Okay, or whichever you need, whichever act you require. If it is not there, okay, just check it, because YouTube is there or their website is there. It sometimes become confusing. So mention it there. Okay, so thank you so much. Don't forget to share and subscribe, so that it benefits not you but everybody. And don't do the half work. Also press the bell icon, so that whenever there is a live video, you get a notification. You can join immediately. Okay, that's all. Hope to meet you in my next video, if possible on Sunday. If not, then we know that Thursdays and Sundays are our live classes. Don't forget to join in. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye. Good night everybody.